Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at the investment markets. Meridian shares go on sale today. This is the latest offering in the state asset sales. This has been slightly different now, where you're just going to have to pay for a portion of the shares first. You're going to have to pay $1, and you have to pay up to 60 cents in about 18 months' time. But more importantly, you will get the full dividend on the shares that you purchase at the initial offering. So that makes the yield quite interesting. For the first year, it's just over 13%. For the following year, it's probably around 9%. So if you average that out, you're going to get around 11% for the first 2 years of the shares, and that's sort of quite interesting. Say for the retail investors, the share price is going to be capped at $1.60. And again, that's a new feature now. So you just trying to keep a definite lid there on the share price. But I say you are going to get that full dividend there, which is 3 dividend payments before you have to pay for the shares outright. So far demand's been pretty good for these shares, so if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. The Meridian offer closes on the 18th of October. In the US, we appear to be approaching a sort of deja vu with the potential for a government shutdown again as the various parties wrangle over the budget. It's really becoming sort of a bit of a repetitive story, really, in the US. You've got the Democrats and Republicans sort of standing there and arguing like almost like a couple of kids in the school ground, really, over what could be included, what can't be, what needs to be cut, what can't. And really, the only one that's suffering there is potentially the US economy. Because if the government is forced to shut down, potentially that can have a major impact there on fourth quarter GDP. Some analysts are predicting it could reduce that GDP by as much as 1.4%. Finally, for those sort of superstitious investors out there, historically October has been a shocking month for shares. Last year wasn't too bad, but if you look back over history, October hasn't been one of the best months, and so it'll be just interesting to see how it all does sort of pan out, with potentially, say, the US looking at government going into shutdown, but also as well, obviously, with the Meridian share offer coming through in October. Just be interesting to sort of see how that all sort of pans out. So to summarise, really, for New Zealand, Meridian is going to be the big talking point. So if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. With the application form, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.